Hi guys, my name is Clint, and now let's talk about the lockdown and the depression and why Philippines are becoming poorer and poorer after this lockdown. So, it all began in the lockdown. Extreme enhanced community quarantine. They started on March 14 to March 15. But then the virus still keeps on spreading. So all of the government decided to lock down for 1 month. So all are delayed, all the plans are delayed, all the workers have retired their job just to be with their families. Some others lose their job because of the low budget of the government. And then there are restrictions in places. Like there's a 99% of travel you can have a virus, and then 95% vendors and partners with no touching or interference, and 88% event participations such as concerts and going to schools, and 96% coming to work. You will have a chance of getting a COVID. So some of our peoples are locked down since in 3 months. We all people expecting from ayuda from our barangays, from our city, and some of us are praying for our beloved ones that who are affected of COVID-19. Then, thanks for the government for lending us from ayuda, but that's still not enough. Some of the workers wanted to work, such as the jeepney drivers. The government said that we should ban the jeepney drivers, but then jeepney drivers are only poorer workers of the Philippines. And then, so that's why we become poorer and poorer. Some of our families and friends lost their job because of the COVID, and some affects that, and it's very very hard to find a work again. So we must rise. Thanks for our nurses, to our doctor who always keeps on fighting for our COVID. Still looking for the vaccine for the virus. We have a lot. We must always look for ourselves together, and we must work it out. So we must prevent spreading the virus and become the poorer. That's all. So now let's talk about depressions and anxiety of a person. Before the lockdown, all people do thing like they keep on going somewhere else just to maintain their health. And then lockdown began. During lockdown, people can go out or can go somewhere else. They got bored in the house, their room. The lockdown in itself, they keep on overthinking some things like what would happen, would they affect their families, their friends. Not only in the Philippines, it's also from other countries. Like during the lockdown, many people got depressions and anxieties. We must always make a plan if we're already feeling that feeling. We must take actions already, such as talking to their friends and ask them how are they, or what they're feeling, what they're doing. We must find a way to escape that depression and anxiety. You must fix that, because fighting for the depression is very very hard, and then fighting for anxiety is very very hard. It's your lifetime. You're spending the rest of your life having a depression, having anxiety. Depression is following for you, and anxieties keep on following you, keeps on hugging you when you're alone, when you're overthinking. Overthinking can kill your minds, like thinking a lot of things, a lot of stuff that you don't need to worry about. You keep on worrying something. So to be honest, some of my friends got depressed and anxiety attack, panic attack while lockdown. So thankfully that now we're okay right now. Like the lockdown is done, but we're still on quarantine. We can still go somewhere else. We're not allowed to go somewhere else, but it's still so strict. It is okay to be strict because government are protecting ours, and then we must protect theirs. Their respect, they wanted us to do. So that's all. So hi guys, once again, my name is Cliff Justin and Alikaya from PSBA 201, saying that we must always protect ourselves from spreading the virus. We must always help ourselves and look each other for our families and friends. We must always remind them, but going out or going somewhere, we must always have some alcohol and tissues for emergencies. So once again, thank you.